Ja? How you spell it? Ja? How you spell it?
Denize getirmiş. Ben ne bileyim gidiydim. Ha bu Instagram'a bak.
Gehst rüber zum Shop.
Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. Tis the season everywhere. Come home. There's no better place, waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street. Presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day.
对，它的价格跟台湾的涨了。
zespolewy i są z orzechami. To są też orzech, a to jest we wtórce.
Ale треба виносити собі.
This is not the same. This is 14, this is 25.
Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. You can't make it in the shop. You can't put it on your sled. You know me so well. Nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love.
There's the reason I was thinking like, well, it's not about me. I mean, it's also about me. This is a little, this is the best that I can do.